Welcome to Bob Wren Stadium here on the campus of Ohio University in beautiful Athens, Ohio. It is time for the Division IV Southeast Bracket Number 2 District Final between the number 1 ranked Fairfield Union Falcons and the number 4 ranked Gallia Academy Blue Devils. This is going to be a great game. Unfortunately, the rain is coming down, but that doesn't stop us from playing Bob Wren Stadium, outfitted with a turf infield. It is the Nicholson family turf, and the nice thing about having a turf infield, don't have to worry about dirt getting wet, no need to cover it, so the show goes on. This district final here in Athens, Fairfield Union gets here by way of a 3-2 win over Circleville. Gallia Academy, they beat Meggs 16-7 in the first round, and then they beat McLean on Saturday 5-2. Winner of this game goes on to the Sweet 16. They will play the winner of Logan Elm and Wheelersburg. Those two teams are playing right now over at Paint Stadium in Chillicothe, Ohio. That game will be on June 2nd, right back here at Bob Wren Stadium. We are moments away from the first pitch of this district final, and we are excited. On the mound today for the Falcons, number 2, Joe Blankenship. Blankenship, a junior for Fairfield Union. On the season, Blankenship has a 2.47 ERA. He has given up 42 hits and struck out 20 batters. Coming to the plate first for the Blue Devils, their center fielder, number 22, Jackson Myers. It is a cloudy, overcast, rainy day. First pitch in there for a strike. Pitch number 2 in for a strike. A quick 0-ball, 2-strike count here to Myers, the starting center fielder for the Blue Devils. Fouls that one off back over the backstop. That one went up and over our press box here at Bob Wren Stadium. Count stays 0 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter for this district final. Makes contact on the 4th pitch he sees, and he pops that out into center field. A routine fly ball for the Falcons, R.J. Hedges. Correction, that is Garrett Dilcher out there in center field for the Falcons. A routine fly out. Up next for the Blue Devils, their second baseman, number 11, Nathan Shockey. Shockey takes first pitch for a strike. A swing and a miss. Another 0-2 count for a Blue Devil batter. Gallia Academy comes into this game with a 21-8 overall record and 11-3 conference record. They come to us from the Ohio Valley Conference. Fouls that one off to stay alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Shockey. Another foul ball back up out of the stadium. Count stays 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out here to Nathan Shockey, the Blue Devils' second baseman. The windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He goes down swinging. That is the first strikeout for Joe Blankenship.
Batting third, the pitcher, number 7, Matt Delaney.
Coming to the plate for the Blue Devils, their starting pitcher, Maddox Delaney, and he gets hit by a pitch, and he will walk on down to first base. Blue Devils have a base runner here with 2 outs in the top of the first. Up to the plate for the Blue Devils. It is their first baseman, number 12, Brady Conley. First pitch in there for a ball. One ball, 0 strikes. Swings at the second pitch he sees, and he will pop that up to the Falcons' third baseman. A easy out for Owen Girardi. Catches that one with ease. Blue Devils strand 1. They get 0 hits, no score. We go to the bottom of the first. All tied up here at 0s. We'll be right back to Bob Wren Stadium with more district final action.
This list is going to take forever.
At Home National Bank, we take the stress out of a busy day.
Well, I better get started.
With our detailed online and mobile banking, we can save you time for the important things you need to do. Visit any of our locations at Racine, Syracuse, Middleport, coming soon to Ravenswood, West Virginia.
Go to bank. Got that done. Now that was easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Home National Bank. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's also FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
Is your car acting up? Don't stress. Bring it to Morris Auto Repair in Wilkesville. We offer free diagnostics, affordable prices, and even
Welcome back to Bob Wren Stadium, the home of the Ohio Bobcats baseball team, where you are watching Division IV Southeast District Championship between the Fairfield Union Falcons and the Gallia Academy Blue Devils. Blue Devils get nothing in the first. Now we will see the Falcons batting for the first time this evening. On the mound for the Blue Devils, their starting pitcher is number 7, Maddox Delaney. And up first for the Falcons, we will see their shortstop, number 6, Ashton Waldrop. Falcons struggled in their first game of the tournament, only pulling out a 3-2 win over Mid-State League foe Circleville. Circleville was looking to pull off their second upset of the tournament. They pulled off the upset over the 8-seeded Westfall Mustangs by a score of 18-5. Weren't able to pull off a second. Fairfield Union into this district championship game. Only had to play one game so far in this tournament. That first pitch in there for a ball. Fairfield Union, they are out of the Mid-State League Buckeye Division. They come in with an overall record of 20-6 and 11-1 conference record. A swing and a fly ball out into left field. A routine fly ball for the Gallia Academy left fielder, number 1, Colton Reed. Able to read that ball all the way. It is still raining here in Athens. Lots of umbrellas out and up. At the plate for the Falcons, their first baseman, number 10, Alex Burke. First pitch was a ball. Burke looking to get something going here for the Falcons. That one will be grounded right to the second baseman. And throw in time. Fielded cleanly by Shockey of the Blue Devils. Able to get that throw right over to his first baseman. Up next to the plate, the center fielder, number 1, Garrett Dilcher. First pitch in there for a strike. Zero balls, 1 strike here to the third batter of the inning for the Falcons. He shows bunt, puts it down, and it goes foul. Count 0 balls, 2 strikes. Falcons trying to get something going here in the bottom of the first. Score still tied up 0s. The Blue Devils failed to get anything going. They got 1 base runner, but unfortunately left him stranded. There's the starting pitcher for the Falcons, already 1 strikeout on the evening. That one hammered into right field. It will get down, and Dilcher heading for second. He will head for third, and he will have a standing triple. The first run for the Falcons, only 90 feet away. A nice hit down the right field line, just out of reach of the Blue Devil right fielder Heath Champlin. Not able to get it. That one rolled down to the wall. Dilcher put on the afterburners and got all the way around to third in there standing up. Now at the plate for the Falcons, their catcher, number 5, Brady Andrews, takes the first pitch for a strike. We are 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. That one gets past the catcher, and Dilcher will come in and score. We have our first run on the board, and it is scored by the Falcons of Fairfield Union. Score 1-0. You can hear the Falcons celebrating in their dugout. They draw first blood here in the bottom of the first. Wild pitches like that are dangerous when you have base runners on, especially when they're only 90 feet away from home. That last pitch in there for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. A swing and a miss. Evens up the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Brady Andrews really out there swinging. He swings at one just slightly outside the strike zone. He goes down swinging. That does it for the first inning. Falcons get one. They are on top 1-0. We'll be right back to Bob Wren Stadium with more district final baseball.
Is your car acting up? Don't stress. Bring it to Morris Auto Repair in Wilkesville. We offer free diagnostics, affordable prices, and even payment plans to help get you back on the road. Local shop, honest service, great prices. Call 740-517-2269 today.
Ohio Valley Bank President Larry Miller.
I started working at Ohio Valley Bank 36 years ago, and it truly is a family atmosphere. It's more than just the bottom line numbers. It's about the people. Woody Hayes is famous for saying you win with people, and that's exactly right. People are the difference maker, and I'm proud to serve alongside of them. Here at Ohio Valley Bank, we cherish our employees because they really do want to make a difference in their communities. Why would you bank anywhere else?
Every life tells a story that's worth remembering. Here at McCoy Funeral Home and Workman Monuments, we're honored to walk beside you, serving our community, friends, and families with compassion, care, and dignity. When you need us the most, we're here. Visit McCoymore.com and WorkmanMonuments.com to see how we can help guide you through life's most difficult moments.
Welcome back to Bob Wren Stadium here on the campus of Ohio University. The Fairfield Union Falcons strike first. They go up 1-0 over the Gallia Academy Blue Devils in this district championship game. Just a reminder, the winner of this game goes on to the regional semifinal, also known as the Sweet 16. They will play the winner of Logan Elm and Wheelersburg, which are playing right now down at Paint Stadium in Chillicothe. That game on June 2nd, right back here at Bob Wren Stadium. At the plate for the Blue Devils, Colton Reed, the left fielder. Blankenship throws that first one for a strike. There is strike two. Reed swinging and not making any kind of contact with the ball. Zero balls, two strikes here on the first batter of the top of the second. Blue Devils looking to get something going. That one outside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on the Blue Devils' first batter of the top of the second. Gallia Academy coming into this game, already winning 2 so far in this district bracket tournament. They won their first game of the tournament by a score of 18-7, and Reed goes down swinging. Second strikeout of the evening for Joe Blankenship. Gallia Academy won their second game here on Saturday by a score of 5-2 over the McLean Tigers. And that is how they were able to punch their ticket into this chance at playing for a district championship. A swing and a miss for Nolan Mitchell, the designated hitter here for the Blue Devils. First pitch he saw, he went swinging, not able to make any kind of contact with the ball. Gets past him. Count 0 balls, 1 strike. Looks at ball 1. That went outside off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. We are in our third game of the afternoon. The previous 2 were good ones. There is another swing and a miss by Nolan Mitchell. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hits that one up to the shortstop, fielded cleanly. 2 steps, throw over to first in time. A ground out there for Mitchell.
The third baseman, number 2, David Champlin.
That brings up to the plate the third baseman, number 2, David Champlin for the Blue Devils. Pitcher switching out the ball, trying to get one that is dry. Because again, it is raining here in Athens, Ohio. See lots of umbrellas here in the stands. People got their raincoats on. That pitch is in for a ball. 1 ball, 0 strikes on David Champlin. OU has a nice turf field, which allows us to play these games even when it is raining. Champlin fouls that one off, up and out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike 2 outs here in the top of the second. Fairfield Union on top 1-0. That one hit up to the first baseman, and that was an easy catch for Alex Burke, the first baseman of the Falcons. Blue Devils go 1-2-3 in the top of the second. We'll be right back for the bottom of the second here at Bob Wren Stadium.
Locally owned and proud to serve Jackson, Ohio, Top Tier Customs is here for all your vehicle needs. From expert car wrap to general maintenance and precision alignments, we do it all with pride and professionalism. Whatever you drive, we'll keep it looking sharp and running right. Call 740-577-0011 today to schedule your appointment. That's 740-577-0011. Top Tier Customs, the top shelf of vehicle uplifting.
This list is going to take forever.
At Home National Bank, we take the stress out of a busy day.
Well, I better get started.
With our detailed online and mobile banking, we can save you time for the important things you need to do. Visit any of our locations at Racine, Syracuse, Middleport, coming soon to Ravenswood, West Virginia.
Go to bank. Got that done. Now that was easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Home National Bank. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's also FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
Is your car acting up? Don't stress. Bring it to Morris Auto Repair in Wilkesville. We offer free diagnostics, affordable prices, and even payment plans to help get you back on the road. Local shop, honest service, great prices. Call 740-517.
Welcome back to Bob Wren Stadium here in Athens, Ohio, where the Fairfield Union Falcons hold a slim 1-0 lead over the Gallia Academy Blue Devils. Just a reminder, this is the district championship in the Southeast 4 Division 4. At the plate for the Falcons, number 12, their second baseman, Cody Andrews. And he takes the first pitch for a strike. And he swings and misses, strike 2. Falcons got a triple in the first inning off of Garrett Dilcher. Hit that one into deep right field, turned his after boosters on, and then he ended up scoring on a wild pitch. That one hammered deep into left field. No problem for the Blue Devil left fielder, Colton Reed. Tracked that one all the way. I know it's hard for those outfielders since it is very cloudy out here. That ball tends to blend in with the clouds. Tracked it all the way. Easy catch. One down here for the Falcons in the bottom of the second. At the plate for the Falcons, number 44, Dylan Chilcote, their designated hitter. And he throws that bat down the third base line. Third baseman for the Blue Devils tried to catch it. David Champlin made a valiant effort to catch that bat with glove. Just a bit outside of his reach. Chilcote will grab a towel, really wipe down that bat. Folks, like we said earlier, it is still raining here in Athens, Ohio, and that is one of the issues when it does rain is stuff does start to get slick and slippery. And that bat went flying down the third base line, bounced past the third baseman into shallow left field. Put some chalk on it, put some bat spray on it, hopefully a little bit more grippy. You know he's white-knuckling that bat now. Swings, fouls that one off, drops the bat again. It comes out of his hands. You know, maybe at this point it's not the bat. Maybe it's the batting gloves. Pitch number 3 on the way. 0 balls, 2 strikes, 2 bats thrown. Will he go for a third? Does not swing at that one. It is high and inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Dylan Chilcote. Maddox Delaney looking to get his second strikeout of the evening. That one low for a ball. Count evens up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Makes contact on that one, fouls it down the third base line, able to hold on to his bat this time. Count stays 2 balls, 2 strikes. Chilcote steps back into the batter's box. Delaney looking down at his catcher. Gets the signal, wind up, and delivery. And high above the strike zone. We go to a full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Nobody on in the bottom of the second for the Fairfield Union Falcons. Chilcote steps back into the box. Looks at that one go outside, and he will get to first base. And on for the Falcons, we have a pinch runner coming.
Pinch running for Fairfield Union, number 7, Branson Rolls. And batting for the Falcons, the right fielder, number 3, Braxton Rolls.
Coming in to pinch run for the Falcons, number 7, Branson Rolls. And now up at the plate is number 3, Braxton Rolls. One on for the Falcons. That one gets past the catcher. And Branson Rolls will take second with ease. Rounds second, looks back at the catcher. Logan Keeney for the Blue Devils, quick to the backstop, gets it, prevents Rolls from going any further. 1 ball, 0 strikes, batter on second base here for the right fielder, Braxton Rolls. Two balls, 0 strikes. Rolls steps back in. Looks at strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out here for the Falcons in the bottom of the second, looking to add to their run total. They're on top 1-0. Branson Rolls, steals third, goes sliding over the bag, able to maintain contact and not get tagged out. He beat the tag. Tag did come. Third baseman for Gallia Academy, David Champlin, held the tag as Rolls slid over it. Umpire saying that he maintained contact with the bag the entire time. The Falcons have a runner on third base. Braxton Rolls looking at a 2 ball, 2 strike count. Has a runner just 90 feet away. And that one in for a ball. Lots of fans in the bleachers disagreeing with that call. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. A swing and a miss. Braxton Rolls goes down swinging. And that is the second strikeout of the evening for Maddox Delaney. Up to bat next here for the Falcons is number 9, the third baseman, Owen Girardi. Pitch number 1 in for a ball. Falcons looking to tack on more here in the bottom of the second. They want to punch their ticket to the Sweet 16. They want to come back here on June 2nd to continue playing. A swing and a hard hit ground ball out to the second baseman and a routine play for the Blue Devils. The Falcons strand one. They don't add anything to their total. They still hold a 1-0 lead over the Blue Devils. We'll be right back to Bob Wren Stadium with more district final baseball.
Ohio Valley Bank President Larry Miller.
I started working at Ohio Valley Bank 36 years ago, and it truly is a family atmosphere. It's more than just the bottom line numbers. It's about the people. Woody Hayes is famous for saying you win with people, and that's exactly right. People are the difference maker, and I'm proud to serve alongside of them. Here at Ohio Valley Bank, we cherish our employees because they really do want to make a difference in their communities. Why would you bank anywhere else?
Every life tells a story that's worth remembering. Here at McCoy Funeral Home and Workman Monuments, we're honored to walk beside you, serving our community, friends, and families with compassion, care, and dignity. When you need us the most, we're here. Visit McCoyMoore.com and WorkmanMonuments.com to see how we can help guide you through life's most difficult moments.
Locally owned and proud to serve Jackson, Ohio. Top.
Welcome back to Bob Wren Stadium here on the campus of Ohio University. The Fairfield Union Falcons hold a 1-0 lead over the Gallia Academy Blue Devils. At the plate for the Blue Devils, their shortstop, number 6, Bryant Justice. Blue Devils unable to get anything going so far in this game. Justice looking to change that. He does look at the first pitch for a strike. Swings and hits that one down the third base line. It does go foul, so it will be 0 balls and 2 strikes. Blue Devils unable to get anything going so far in this game. They've only had 1 base runner, and that runner got on base by being hit by the pitch. They stranded him. That one hit to the shortstop. Kind of an awkward one bounce. Shortstop, one hop set over to the first baseman, and we have 1 out down here in the top of the third. That was Ashton Waldrop fielding that off the 1 hop and then throwing it over to his first baseman, Alex Burke, who fields it off the 1 hop. We have 1 away here in the top of the third. Coming to the plate, the right fielder, number 10, Heath Champlin. First pitch for a ball. 1 ball, 0 strikes. 1 out here in the top of the third for Heath Champlin. Falcons have been playing excellent defense so far in this game. Fouls that one off. Straight down into the plate off of himself. Evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. The windup and the pitch. That one hit out into right field. It's curving over the right fielder's head, and Champlin will take second. He will try for third. The cutoff man slips and falls, and the throw not in time. A slide-in triple for Heath Champlin gives the Blue Devils life here in the top of the third. It looked like the Falcons' second baseman, Cody Andrews, was going for that cutoff, and he slipped and fell, and that allowed Champlin to get in for the triple now at the plate. The leadoff hitter, their center fielder, number 22, Jackson Myers. Tying run only 90 feet away for the Blue Devils. That ball sailed over the head of the right fielder, Braxton Rouse. That one, he tried to make a jumping catch, and it was just out of his reach. Made a quick recovery to get to that ball, and then his cutoff man just slipped and fell. That is one of the problems of playing while it is raining, is the turf does get wet, does get a little slick. And that one, a grounder up to the shortstop, but it will score a run. Blue Devils get on the board here in the top of the third. They even it up at 1 apiece. We are tied at 1 apiece here in the top of the third. Blue Devils finally get some life. That triple by Champlin put him at third. And then Myers grounded out, but it does score the run. At the plate, Nathan Shockey, the second baseman for the Blue Devils. He did strike out in his first at-bat. He looks at a 1-1 count. That one bounces up over the plate, goes for a ball down in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the top of the third. The Blue Devils second baseman Nathan Shockey at the plate. And he missed 2 balls, 2 strikes. He put a lot of swing, almost swung out of his shoes. 2 balls, 2 strikes here in the top of the third. Fouls that one off. Up and out of play down the first base line. Fouls that one off over the top of his team's dugout. Blue Devils in their blue tops with gray pants. That one outside for a ball. Nathan Shockey checking his swing, holding it. Umpire saying no, he did not go around. Full count here for Shockey. Hits that one over to the shortstop, field it cleanly, and throw in time. Gallia Academy doesn't strand anybody, but they do strike. They tie the game up 1 apiece. We will go to the bottom of the third. We'll be right back to Bob Wren Stadium with more district final action.
Customs is here for all your vehicle needs. From expert car wrap to general maintenance and precision alignments, we do it all with pride and professionalism. Whatever you drive, we'll keep it looking sharp and running right. Call 740-577-0011 today to schedule your appointment. That's 740-577-0011. Top Tier Customs, the top shelf of vehicle uplifting.
This list is going to take forever.
At Home National Bank, we take the stress out of a busy day.
Well, I better get started.
With our detailed online and mobile banking, we can save you time for the important things you need to do. Visit any of our locations at Racine, Syracuse, Middleport, coming soon to Ravenswood, West Virginia.
Go to bank. Got that done. Now that was easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Home National Bank. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's also FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
Is your car acting up? Don't stress. Bring it to Morris Auto Repair in Wilkesville. We offer free diagnostics, affordable prices, and even payment plans to help get you back on the road. Local shop, honest service, great prices. Call 740-517-2269 today.
Ohio Valley Bank President.
Welcome back to Bob Wren Stadium. This is district final action between the Fairfield Union Falcons and the Gallia Academy Blue Devils. We are all knotted up here at 1 apiece. Gallia Academy finally getting something going in the top of the third. A nice triple by Heath Champlin put him in scoring position, and that's exactly what he did. He crossed home plate, tying the game at 1 apiece. Now at the plate for the Falcons, their left fielder, number 22, R.J. Hedges. He looks at strike one. Falcons looking to get something going here in the bottom of the third. A nice hard hit ball out into center field, and that is caught by the Blue Devil center fielder, Jackson Myers. He comes over kind of into no man's land right there in left center, able to haul it in, and one down here for the Falcons in the bottom of the third. Now up to the plate, the leadoff hitter, the shortstop, number 6, Ashton Waldrop. Had a fly out to left field in his first at-bat of the day. Makes contact on that one, pops it up into shallow right field, and that will drop, and he will hold at first. Thought about trying to take second, decided not to. Rounded first, had a sizable round. Had a sizable round there, decided to not pursue second base, trots back to first, and the Falcons have a base runner here in the bottom of the third. They are tied 1-1 with the Blue Devils. Only one out. At the plate is Alex Burke. He is the first baseman for this Falcon team. This Falcon team ranked number 1 in the Southeast District 4 Division 4. Just a reminder, the winner of this game takes on the winner of Logan Elm and Wheelersburg. That game is live right now over at Paint Stadium in Chillicothe, Ohio. A big swing and a miss by Burke, but Waldrop will steal second. A runner now in scoring position for the Falcons as they look to punch their ticket into the Sweet 16. That game on June 2nd, right back here at Bob Wren Stadium. Burke looks at strike 2. Count evened up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Burke grounded out to second base in his first at-bat of the evening. That one high and outside. We go to a full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, only 1 out. We are in the bottom of the third of this district final game. A swing and a miss by Alex Burke. He goes down swinging. That is the third strikeout for Maddox Delaney.
Now, number 1, the center fielder, Garrett Dilcher.
Coming to the plate, the center fielder, number 1, Garrett Dilcher. In his first at-bat, he had a triple. Looking to get it going again here. Catcher decides to come out and talk with his pitcher. That is Logan Kenny coming out to talk to his starting pitcher, Maddox Delaney. They get on the same page. Count 0 balls, 1 strike here to Garrett Dilcher. That one inside for a ball. Evens up the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Falcons struck first, scoring in the bottom of the first. Dilcher had that triple that put him into scoring position. He ended up scoring on a wild pitch, and that put the Falcons up 1-0. And then Gallia Academy in the top of the third got a triple of their own. Runner scored on a ground out to second base, and that is why we sit tied at 1 apiece. Dilcher got all of that one, fouled it off the right at the Gallia Academy dugout, and stealing third is Ashton Waldrop. He steals third. And now the Falcons have the leading run only 90 feet away. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here to Garrett Dilcher. And that one outside, a great snag by Logan Kenny, keeping that one from going all the way to the backstop. That one was way outside. If he missed that one, Fairfield Union was for sure scoring. The payoff pitch, and that paints the outside of the strike zone. Dilcher goes down looking. The Falcons strand one at third base. No damage done. We go to the top of the fourth, tied at 1 apiece. We'll be right back to Bob Wren Stadium with more District Final Baseball.
Ohio Valley Bank President Larry Miller.
I started working at Ohio Valley Bank 36 years ago, and it truly is a family atmosphere. It's more than just the bottom line numbers. It's about the people. Woody Hayes is famous for saying you win with people, and that's exactly right. People are the difference maker, and I'm proud to serve alongside of them. Here at Ohio Valley Bank, we cherish our employees because they really do want to make a difference in their communities. Why would you bank anywhere else?
Every life tells a story that's worth remembering. Here at McCoy Funeral Home and Workman Monuments, we're honored to walk beside you, serving our community, friends, and families with compassion, care, and dignity. When you need us the most, we're here. Visit McCoymore.com and WorkmanMonuments.com to see how we can help guide you through life's most difficult moments.
Locally owned and proud to serve Jackson, Ohio, Top Tier Customs is here for all your vehicle needs. From expert car wrap to general maintenance and precision alignments, we do it all with pride and professionalism. Whatever you drive, we'll keep it looking sharp and running right. Call 740-577-0011 today to schedule your appointment. That's 740-577-0011. Top Tier Customs, the top shelf of vehicle uplifting.
This list is going to...
Welcome back to Athens, Ohio. We are live from Bob Wren Stadium, home of the Ohio Bobcats baseball team. We are in the top of the fourth of this district final game between the Fairfield Union Falcons and the Gallia Academy Blue Devils. We are all knotted up at 1 apiece. Up to bat for the Blue Devils is their starting pitcher, number 7, Maddox Delaney. Looks at strike 1 on the first pitch. Swings, makes solid contact, drives that one into left field. And that will be a routine fly ball for the Falcons left fielder, R.J. Hedges. Delaney made great contact, but unable to put it anywhere out of reach of the left fielder. One away here for the Blue Devils in the top of the fourth. That one popped up down the first base line, and that will be caught in foul territory by the Falcons' first baseman, Alex Burke. 2 away here for the Blue Devils. 2 quick ones at the plate. Number 1, the left fielder, Colton Reed. Walks down, gets some advice from his coach down on the third base line.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 1, Colton Reed.
Reed struck out in his first at-bat, showing bunt, and then he loads the bat up, swings away. That one fouls off down the third base line. Reed out there playing some mind games with the pitcher, showing bunt on that first at-bat, and then pulling back and swinging away. Saw some of the infielders start creeping in. Swings on that one a bit early, hits that one deep into, not really deep into left field, but it will be caught by the Falcon left fielder. RJ Hedges, no problem for him. Pretty sure his sunglasses fell off of his hat. The Blue Devils go 1, 2, 3, tied at 1 apiece as we head to the bottom of the fourth. You're watching District Final Baseball live on Total Media. We'll be right back.
This list is going to take forever.
At Home National Bank, we take the stress out of a busy day.
Well, I better get started.
With our detailed online and mobile banking, we can save you time for the important things you need to do. Visit any of our locations at Racine, Syracuse, Middleport, coming soon to Ravenswood, West Virginia.
Go to bank. Got that done. Now that was easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Home National Bank. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's also FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
Is your car acting up? Don't stress. Bring it to Morris Auto Repair in Wilkesville. We offer free diagnostics, affordable prices, and even payment plans to help get you back on the road. Local shop, honest service, great prices. Call 740-517-2269 today.
Ohio Valley Bank President Larry Miller.
Welcome back to Bob Wren Stadium here on the campus of Ohio University. The rain is stopped for now. A lot of the umbrellas put away. We are in the bottom of the fourth. The Falcons are coming up to bat. Leading off for them in this inning is their catcher, number 5, Brady Andrews. Andrews went down swinging in his first at-bat. We are tied at 1s here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings at the first pitch he sees, fouls that off down the first base line right to the Gallia Academy coach. He steps out of the dugout, fields that one cleanly, tosses it back to his starting pitcher. That one thrown behind the batter. Maddox Delaney, the starting pitcher here for the Blue Devils, has been very good so far. 4 strikeouts on the evening, only given up 2 hits. And this game is still tied at 1s. That one outside, 2 balls, 1 strike here on Andrews. Falcons stranded a base runner in the last inning. Waldrop had a nice single and then stole second, stole third, and then the Falcons unable to bring him home. That one fouled off into the backstop. 3 balls, 2 strikes, still the count. Brady Andrews looking to put this one into play. And he goes down looking. Another strikeout for the pitcher, Maddox Delaney. His 5th of the day. His 2nd, getting a batter going down looking. At the plate, number 12, Cody Andrews. In his first plate appearance of the day, he flew out to left field. That one inside for a ball. 1 ball, 0 strikes is the count. I see some umbrellas popping back open. That means it is starting to sprinkle again here in Athens. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here to the second baseman, Cody Andrews. That one outside for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Falcons trying to get something going here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Umbrellas opening up everywhere here in the stands at Bob Wren Stadium. Andrews thought about swinging at that one, decided not to, and it pays off as we go to a full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one outside, and he draws the walk. Falcons have a base runner here in the bottom of the 4th.
The designated hitter, number 44, Dylan Chilcote.
At the plate for the Falcons, their designated hitter, number 44, Dylan Chilcote. They tried the pickoff over at first base, unsuccessful. Most of the time when you're trying to pick off a runner over at first base, it's not necessarily to try to get him out. It is just to keep him honest. And the umpire calls a balk on the starting pitcher. Delaney called for a balk here, and that will move the runner up to second base. An error there on the pitcher. Called for a balk, and that puts a runner in scoring position here for the Falcons. Chilcote fouls that one off straight back. 0 balls, 1 strike. But when you try to pick off a runner, most of the time it is just to keep them honest. You might know that they're a steal threat, and so you just want to kind of brush them back to first base, make them think. Sometimes it's just to let that first base runner know you are thinking about them. Sometimes it is just to tire out that base runner. If you made them run for a hard, try to get to first base, sometimes they are a little exhausted. If you just keep trying to pick that runner off, then you just kind of tire them out. Count 2 balls, 1 strike here to Chilcote. He's got 1 runner in scoring position over at second base. He gets all of that one, pounds it into deep left field, and caught at the warning track. Thrown into third, not in time. That was caught by the left fielder, Colton Reed. He had to back up a little bit to catch that one almost to the wall. Makes the catch, throws it in, but not in time as Andrews will advance over to third base. At the plate, number 3, Braxton Rolls. Braxton struck out in his first plate appearance. Zero balls, 1 strike. That one grounded to the shortstop. And the throw in time. Gallia Academy escapes the inning. The Falcons strand one over at third. Score stays 1-1. We'll be right back to Bob Wren Stadium. You're watching District Final Baseball live on Total Media Sports.
Ohio Valley Bank President Larry Miller.
I started working at Ohio Valley Bank 36 years ago, and it truly is a family atmosphere. It's more than just the bottom line numbers. It's about the people. Woody Hayes is famous for saying you win with people, and that's exactly right. People are the difference maker, and I'm proud to serve alongside of them. Here at Ohio Valley Bank, we cherish our employees because they really do want to make a difference in their communities. Why would you bank anywhere else?
Every life tells a story that's worth remembering. Here at McCoy Funeral Home and Workman Monuments, we're honored to walk beside you, serving our community, friends, and families with compassion, care, and dignity. When you need us the most, we're here. Visit McCoymore.com and WorkmanMonuments.com to see how we can help guide you through life's most difficult moments.
Locally owned and proud to serve Jackson, Ohio.
Welcome back to cloudy and overcast Athens, Ohio, where the Fairfield Union Falcons and the Gallia Academy Blue Devils are playing, trying to capture a district championship here tonight at Bob Wren Stadium. We are all knotted up at 1 apiece. Up now to bat are the Gallia Academy Blue Devils. We are in the top of the 5th inning. The first batter here for the Blue Devils, it is their designated hitter, number 21, Nolan Mitchell. Mitchell grounded out to the shortstop in his first at-bat. Watches that one come in for ball 1. Starting pitcher for the Falcons, back out on the mound, Joe Blankenship. Has 2 strikeouts on the evening so far, only giving up 1 hit. That one swung on and fouled. It just rolls into foul territory. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Mitchell. Falcons scored in the bottom of the 1st. Blue Devils answered in the top of the 3rd. And that is where we are at. Knotted up at 1s. That ball fouled up and out of the stadium. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on the first batter in the top of the 4th inning. That one put into play. Third baseman comes racing across, makes the throw, and it is in time. That was Owen Girardi, comes running over, fields that one in the infield grass, fields it cleanly, makes the throw in time over to first. Falcons get the first out of the inning, and that brings up to the plate the third baseman, David Chapman. Swings at the first pitch he sees and fouls it off. Zero balls, 1 strike here on Champlin. That one in there for a strike. 0 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out for the Blue Devils here in the top of the 5th. That one low below the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Makes contact on that one, fouls it off, stays alive in this at-bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looks like the rain has stopped for now. You see a lot of the umbrellas put away. That one high and inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Champlin staying alive in this at-bat. In his first at-bat, he popped up into foul territory to the first baseman, and he goes down there on strikes. That is 2 away for the Blue Devils here in the top of the 5th.
The shortstop, number 6, Brian Justice.
That is the 3rd strikeout for pitcher Joe Blankenship. That brings to the plate Bryant Justice, the shortstop for the Blue Devils. He grounded out over to the shortstop in his first plate appearance of the day. Hits that one into shallow right field. It will get down, and that is a single for Bryant Justice. Hit that one just past the infield turf, and that one falls fair for a single.
Now batting the right fielder, number 10, Heath Champlin.
First runner of the inning for the Blue Devils. They've got 2 outs, trying to do something with it here. Brings up to the plate Heath Champlin in his first at-bat of the day. Yes, sir, he had a triple. He was able to score off of that triple. He was brought in by Jackson Myers, who ended up grounding out on that hit, but it was what you would call a fielder's choice, and that is how the Blue Devils answered and got on the board. 0 balls, 1 strike here on Champlin. Pickoff attempt unsuccessful. The call coming out. Players look at their wristbands. And runner going. Throw will not be in time. Bryant Justice steals second. And the Blue Devils have a runner in scoring position. Count is 1-1 here on Champlin. The windup and the pitch just inside. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Both teams have 2 hits. Both teams have 1 run. Both teams have 0 errors. And a base running blunder there by Justice gets thrown out at second base. And that will be the 3rd out of the inning. And the score stays 1 apiece. Blue Devils squander their only base runner of the inning. We'll be right back for the bottom half of the inning, where we'll see the Falcons come up to bat. We'll be right back with more District's Final Baseball.
Top Tier Customs is here for all your vehicle needs. From expert car wrap to general maintenance and precision alignments, we do it all with pride and professionalism. Whatever you drive, we'll keep it looking sharp and running right. Call 740-577-0011 today to schedule your appointment. That's 740-577-0011. Top Tier Customs, the top shelf of vehicle uplifting.
This list is going to take forever.
At Home National Bank, we take the stress out of a busy day.
Well, I better get started.
With our detailed online and mobile banking, we can save you time for the important things you need to do. Visit any of our locations at Racine, Syracuse, Middleport, coming soon to Ravenswood, West Virginia.
Go to bank. Got that done. Now that was easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Home National Bank. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's also FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
Is your car...
Welcome back to Bob Wren Stadium here in Athens, Ohio, on the campus of Ohio University. The Fairfield Union Falcons are up to bat here in the bottom of the 5th. They're all knotted up at 1 apiece with the Gallia Academy Blue Devils. At the plate, number 9, Owen Girardi, the 3rd baseman. 0 balls, 2 strikes. And that one fouled off into the backstop. Thought about swinging that one, decides not to. And it was a good decision by Girardi as it goes for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 0 outs here for the first batter of the inning. And he goes down looking. You get the sense that he thought that one was in the same place. But alas, he goes down looking. Another strikeout for starting pitcher Maddox Delaney, his 6th of the day. That is the 6th batter that he has punched out, and that is the 3rd he has punched out via looking. That one in there for ball for number 22, the left fielder, R.J. Hedges. And he looks at the next pitch, swings, makes contact, drives that into left field. And Colton Reed is there for the Blue Devils. He makes the routine fly ball, throws it in, infielders toss it around. And 2 down for the Falcons here in the bottom of the 5th. That brings us to the top of the lineup. The shortstop, Ashton Waldrop, comes out, and he hits a little dribbler down the third base line, and they will call him safe at first base. That is another hit for the Falcons, their 3rd of the day. That is the 2nd single of the day for Waldrop. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th for the Falcons. They are tied 1 apiece with the Blue Devils. They have a runner on first. That one swung on and fouled into the first base dugout. We will see if Waldrop tries to steal here, as he is the lone base runner of this inning for the Falcons. The throw over to first, not in time, does not get the runner. Just trying to keep him honest over there. Blue Devils' last inning ended in a base running blunder. They were able to get the pick off at second. And that one hits the batter, and he will get his base. Try to jump out of the way of it. Umpire saying it did hit him. Catcher trying to argue it didn't. Falcons have 2 base runners here in the bottom of the 5th. Runners at first and second. Up to bat, their center fielder, number 1, Garrett Dilcher. And it looks like the Falcon manager is going to come out. He is going to talk with the umpire. Coming out to pinch run will be Colton Bora. Bora will take first base. Alex Burke will head back to the dugout after getting hit by that pitch. Didn't seem to be in any kind of pain. But Bora over at first base for the Falcons. Stepping into the batter's box is Dilcher. And that one high above the zone. 1 ball, 0 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th for the number 1 ranked Fairfield Union Falcons. Swings and drives that one into right field. A routine fly ball for the Blue Devils. Right fielder Heath Champlin tracks that one all the way. Falcons strand 2. They don't get any points on. They don't get any runs on the board. We stay 1 apiece. We'll be right back for the top of the 6th. You're watching this district final live on Total Media Sports.
Up. Don't stress. Bring it to Morris Auto Repair in Wilkesville. We offer free diagnostics, affordable prices, and even payment plans to help get you back on the road. Local shop, honest service, great prices. Call 740-517-2269 today.
Ohio Valley Bank President Larry Miller.
I started working at Ohio Valley Bank 36 years ago, and it truly is a family atmosphere. It's more than just the bottom line numbers. It's about the people. Woody Hayes is famous for saying you win with people, and that's exactly right. People are the difference maker, and I'm proud to serve alongside of them. Here at Ohio Valley Bank, we cherish our employees because they really do want to make a difference in their communities. Why would you bank anywhere else?
Every life tells a story that's worth remembering. Here at McCoy Funeral Home and Workman Monuments, we're honored to walk beside you, serving our community, friends, and families with compassion, care, and dignity. When you need us the most, we're here. Visit McCoymore.com and WorkmanMonuments.com to see how we can help guide you through life's most difficult moments.
Welcome back to cloudy and overcast Athens, Ohio. We are live from Bob Wren Stadium here at Ohio University. We have a pitching change for Falcons. Number 11, Cameron Silcott. Joe Blankenship ends his pitching performance with 5 innings pitched, 3 strikeouts, and 0 batters walked. He only gave up 2 hits and 1 run. Silcott's first pitch in for a strike up at the plate for the Blue Devils is Heath Champlin. He was the last batter of the previous inning, but the inning ended on that pickoff play to second base where they were able to get Bryant Justice, catch him sleeping, and that is what ended the inning. Does not matter. Champlin goes down on 3 pitches swinging. That is the first strikeout for Cameron Silcott. The 4th strikeout of the day for the Blue Devil batters. And that brings to the plate their Blue Devil center fielder, number 22, Jackson Myers. Myers has failed to reach base in his previous 2 at-bats. He has flown out to center field and grounded out to the second baseman. That ground out to the second baseman does go down as an RBI, as he did drive in the only run of the day for the Blue Devils after Heath Champlin had that triple back in the 3rd inning. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out is the count here for Jackson Myers. Looks at that one go outside for a ball. Just a reminder, the winner of this game takes on the winner of Logan Elm and Wheelersburg. That is the other district final in the Southeast. These 2 winners will match up in the Sweet 16 right back here at Bob Wren Stadium on June 2nd. According to Max Preps, as it stands right now, Wheelersburg on top 1-0. We will try to keep an eye on that score. That one popped up into foul territory in right field, and that will be caught, and that is the 2nd out here for the Blue Devils.
The second baseman, number 11, Nathan Shockey.
Coming up to the plate for the Blue Devils, their second baseman, number 11, Nathan Shockey. Shockey has struck out and grounded out in this game. Looks like that other district final may have been delayed just a little bit. It looks like they are in the top of the 2nd. That score is according to what is being live scored on Max Preps. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Shockey. No runners on for the Blue Devils. 2 outs in the top of the 6th. That one, last pitch out of the zone for a ball. Another ball, 3 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. That one outside. Shockey will trot down to first base after being walked. That is the first walked batter of the day for either one of the Fairfield Union pitchers. It puts a man on first for the Blue Devils. Coming to the plate, number 7, Maddox Delaney. This is the starting pitcher for the Blue Devils. That ball under the catcher, able to track it down, and that keeps Shockey over at first base. Maddox Delaney in his first plate appearance got hit by a pitch and then flew out over to left field. That pitch in for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Delaney has been phenomenal on the mound. He has struck out 6 batters, only walked 2, and has only given up 3 hits so far in this game. Unable to make contact with that pitch. That will go for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. Stick with us because at the end of the game, we will still broadcast the trophy presentations. That one fouled off, up and out of play down the right field line. Count stays 1 ball, 2 strikes. Delaney still trying to get something going here for the Blue Devils. Neither team really able to do anything with the base runners that they've been able to put on. The Falcons scored all the way back in the first. Blue Devils tied it up in the third. That pickoff attempt gets a little bit away from the first baseman, able to recover and hold the runner at first base. The pitch swung on and popped up. The first baseman rolls over into foul territory, and that is an easy out. Alex Burke tracked that one all the way, caught that one in foul territory. No runs scored. We stay tied at 1 apiece. We go to the bottom of the 6th, where we will see the Falcons base hitters. We'll be right back with more baseball live on Total Media Sports.
Locally owned and proud to serve Jackson, Ohio, Top Tier Customs is here for all your vehicle needs. From expert car wrap to general maintenance and precision alignments, we do it all with pride and professionalism. Whatever you drive, we'll keep it looking sharp and running right. Call 740-577-0011 today to schedule your appointment. That's 740-577-0011. Top Tier Customs, the top shelf of vehicle uplifting.
This list is going to take forever.
At Home National Bank, we take the stress out of a busy day.
Well, I better get started.
With our detailed online and mobile banking, we can save you time for the important things you need to do. Visit any of our locations at Racine, Syracuse, Middleport, coming soon to Ravenswood, West Virginia.
Go to bank. Got that done. Now that was easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Home National Bank. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's also FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
Is your car...
Welcome back to Bob Wren Stadium, home of the Ohio Bobcats baseball. You are watching District Final Baseball live on Total Media Sports. The Fairfield Union Falcons and the Gallia Academy Blue Devils are all knotted up at 1 apiece. This is the Southeast bracket number 2 in Division 4. Fairfield Union comes in as the number 1 seed of this district. Gallia Academy comes in as the 4th seed of this district. Both teams have had spectacular years so far. One team will be crowned district champion. One team will go home. Both teams trying to punch their ticket into the Sweet 16. That game played right back here at Bob Wren Stadium on June 2nd. They play the winner of Wheelersburg and Logan Elm. That game is live over in Chillicothe at Paint Stadium. The last I checked, according to Max Preps, the score was 2-0. Check that, 1-0. Wheelersburg on top of Logan Elm. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count here to Fairfield Union's number 5, Brady Andrews. The catcher for the Falcons has struck out in both of his plate appearances, once swinging, once looking. He now looks at a 1 ball and 2 strike count. That one outside. Logan Kenny not able to frame it enough for the home plate umpire. It will go down as a ball. Evens up the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one fouled right down the third base line. The Fairfield Union third base coach fields that one not cleanly. It does bounce past him. Umpire goes out and retrieves it. They toss it into the dugout to get dried off. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count here on Brady Andrews. That one high and outside. It brings this at-bat to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. This is the first batter for the Falcons in the bottom of the 6th. That one fouled off up and out of play. 3 balls, 2 strikes stays the count. Fairfield Union, the number 1 ranked team in this district out of the Mid-State League Buckeye Division. And Andrews goes down swinging once again. That is the 7th strikeout for Maddox Delaney, the starting pitcher for this Gallia Academy Blue Devil team. They are looking to pull off the upset and upset the number 1 ranked Falcons. Gallia Academy, another team that had a great year, come into this game as the 4th seed in the Southeast District. First pitch in there for a strike on the second baseman, Cody Andrews. Andrews has flown out to left field and been walked so far in this game. Looks at that one down and outside for ball 1. 1-1 the count here to Andrews. In there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cody Andrews looking to get something going here for the Falcons. Falcons haven't scored since the first inning. That is where they got their lone run of the day. Gallia Academy evened everything up in the top of the 3rd. It has been a great game so far today. That one lined out to the shortstop. That is 2 away here for the Falcons. That one was lined out right to Bryant Justice, the shortstop for the Blue Devils. Not really hit particularly hard, able to track it, make the catch, and that is 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. That one outside off the plate. That is ball 1 to the designated hitter, number 44, Dylan Chilcote. Chilcote has been walked and had a sacrifice fly. He hammers that one into deep center field. It is not a problem for Jackson Myers as he tracked that ball all the way, made the catch on the run, and we stay knotted up at 1 apiece. We head to the top of the 7th. Gallia Academy and Fairfield Union locked in a great matchup. You are watching District Final Baseball live on Total Media Sports.
Up, don't stress. Bring it to Morris Auto Repair in Wilkesville. We offer free diagnostics, affordable prices, and even payment plans to help get you back on the road. Local shop, honest service, great prices. Call 740-517-2269 today.
Ohio Valley Bank President Larry Miller.
I started working at Ohio Valley Bank 36 years ago, and it truly is a family atmosphere. It's more than just the bottom line numbers. It's about the people. Woody Hayes is famous for saying you win with people, and that's exactly right. People are the difference maker, and I'm proud to serve alongside of them. Here at Ohio Valley Bank, we cherish our employees because they really do want to make a difference in their communities. Why would you bank anywhere else?
Every life tells a story that's worth remembering. Here at McCoy Funeral Home and Workman Monuments, we're honored to walk beside you, serving our community, friends, and families with compassion, care, and dignity. When you need us the most, we're here. Visit McCoymore.com and WorkmanMonuments.com to see how we can help guide you through life's most difficult moments.
Locally owned and proud to serve Jackson, Ohio. Top tier customs is here.
Welcome back to Bob Wren Stadium. We head to the top of the 7th where the Gallia Academy Blue Devils and the Fairfield Union Falcons are knotted up at 1 apiece. That first pitch in there for a strike at the plate for the Blue Devils. Their first baseman, number 12, Brady Conley. Conley has popped up in his first 2 at-bats. Has not reached base at all today. Back on the mound for the Falcons is their relief pitcher, number 11, Cameron Silcott. Came in relief in the 6th inning. Had 1 strikeout in his first 3 batters. That one lined out to the second baseman. Cody Andrews barely had to move for that one. It pretty much was a heat-seeking missile right to him. And there is 1 away here in the top of the 7th. Coming up to bat, the left fielder, Colton Reed. That one in there for a strike. One out here for the Blue Devils. That one fouled off back out of play. You know, it's a great sight here in Athens. We're starting to see some blue skies around us. There's still a lot of clouds, but we are seeing some blue skies, hoping that this rain holds off for the remainder of the game. Colton Reed goes down looking. That is the second time that he has struck out today. That is the second strikeout for Cameron Silcott, this relief pitcher for the Falcons. That brings up to the plate the DH, number 21, Nolan Mitchell. Mitchell has grounded out in his 2 appearances of the day. He fouls that one back and out of play. That is 0 balls, 1 strike. Blue Devils have to get something going here. This is the top of the 7th in high school baseball. For those of you that are watching that may not watch a lot of high school baseball, high school only plays 7 innings, and they might have to go to extras here today. I'm getting some bad looks here in the press box. They are not happy with me saying that. 2 balls, 1 strike here on Nolan Mitchell. But if the Blue Devils want to put some pressure on the Falcons, that is what they have to do. Get some base runners. They need to score some stuff here if they want to make the Falcons work in the bottom of the 7th. So as it stands right now, the Falcons only need one, and they would win the game in the bottom of the 7th in walk-off fashion. Nolan Mitchell reaches on a nice single up the middle. And the Blue Devils have some life here. 2 outs in the top of the 7th. Up to the plate, number 2, David Champlin, their third baseman. And it looks like we will get a pinch runner for the Blue Devils.
Pinch running for Gallia.
I believe that is number 16, Rylan Blaine, coming on to pinch run for the Blue Devils. They have 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Silcott looking to shut the Blue Devils down. He came on in relief in the top of the 6th. In his 1 2/3 inning pitch so far, he has 2 strikeouts, only 1 runner walked, has only given up 1 hit, and that was that single that you just saw. The pinch runner over at first base, number 16, Rylan Blaine. That pitch in there for a strike at the plate. David Champlin. Champlin has popped up in his first at-bat and then went down looking in his second at-bat. That one low for a ball. That evens up the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Blue Devils trying to get something going. And a easy steal there for Rylan Blaine. Slides head first in, and the Falcons don't even try to make an attempt to get him out. Brady Andrews just ate that one behind the plate, not even attempting. And that puts the Gallia Academy go-ahead run at second base. That one fouled off by David Champlin. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs is the count that Champlin is looking at. We are in the top of the 7th. He swings and misses. The Falcons have the opportunity to walk it off in the bottom of the 7th. Blue Devils strand 1 runner at second base. They don't get anything. They're going to have to rely on their starting pitcher and their defense. Falcons look to walk it off and punch their ticket in the Sweet 16. We'll be right back to Bob Wren Field with more district final action.
Locally owned and proud to serve Jackson, Ohio, Top Tier Customs is here for all your vehicle needs. From expert car wrap to general maintenance and precision alignments, we do it all with pride and professionalism. Whatever you drive, we'll keep it looking sharp and running right. Call 740-577-0011 today to schedule your appointment. That's 740-577-0011. Top Tier Customs, the top shelf of vehicle uplifting.
This list is going to take forever.
At Home National Bank, we take the stress out of a busy day.
Well, I better get started.
With our detailed online and mobile banking, we can save you time for the important things you need to do. Visit any of our locations at Racine, Syracuse, Middleport, coming soon to Ravenswood, West Virginia.
Go to bank. Got that done. Now that was easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Home National Bank. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's also FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
Is your car acting?
Welcome back to Bob Wren Stadium here at Ohio University. The Fairfield Union Falcons and the Gallia Academy Blue Devils are tied at 1 apiece. We are in the bottom of the 7th. Falcons looking for a dramatic walk-off win in this district final. This is what you want in a championship game. A close, competitive game. at the plate for the Falcons, their right fielder, number 3, Braxton Riles. He looks at the first pitch for a strike. Swings, makes contact, drives that one into center field, and the winning run is on base for the Falcons. Nice single there for Riles, and he gets on base. Falcons looking for a dramatic walk-off, trying to capture this district championship. They are trying to punch their ticket to the regional semifinal, also known as the Sweet 16. That is on June 2nd, right back here at Ohio University. First pitch for that is scheduled. Actually, hasn't been scheduled yet. That is still to be determined. They play the winner of Logan Elm and Wheelersburg. Wheelersburg on top 3-0. That game over at Chillicothe at Paint Stadium. That game is in the top of the third. We will keep you guys posted on that game as we go along. In to bat now for the Falcons. It is number 19, and he is showing bunt. Zero balls, 1 strike, a foul tip there. Falcons doing their best to advance the runner and put him into scoring position. Riles had that nice single. A foul tip up and out of play. Keeps the count at 0 balls, 2 strikes. Zero balls, 2 strikes, 0 outs here for the Falcons in the bottom of the 7th. That one outside for a ball. At the plate for the Falcons, I believe that is Tucker Wolf. Chance coming from the crowd for Tucker. He makes solid contact, drives that one into left field, but that is not a problem for the Blue Devils as their star left fielder, Colton Reed, makes the catch, and he keeps the runner at first base. Wolf made great contact there, but the left fielder tracked that one down, made the catch on the run, and that keeps the Falcon runner over at first base. Riles will stay there at first. Didn't get the chance to tag up as he started taking off. Got about halfway, saw he got caught, and had to run back. Now that bunt popped up into foul territory. R.J. Hedges up at the plate. Hedges has flown out in his 2 previous at-bats, once to center field, once to left field. Falcons only 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. We are all knotted up at 1 apiece. If the Falcons can score anything here, that would end the game. Hedges steps back into the box after that popped up bunt was just out of reach of the Blue Devil catcher. Keeney dove for that one. He laid all out trying to get it, unable to haul it in. And as it stands, we are still tied 1 apiece. And oh my gosh, Braxton Riles stole second, in there safely, slides over the bag, and unable to get back into the bag before he is tagged out. There are 2 away for the Falcons here in the bottom of the 7th. Riles safely in there, but unable to hold on to the bag as he slid over top of it. And there are 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. And Hedges strikes out swinging, and we will head to extras here at Bob Wren Stadium in this Division IV district final. We'll be right back to Bob Wren Stadium.
Is your car acting up? Don't stress. Bring it to Morris Auto Repair in Wilkesville. We offer free diagnostics, affordable prices, and even payment plans to help get you back on the road. Local shop, honest service, great prices. Call 740-517-2269 today.
Ohio Valley Bank President Larry Miller.
I started working at Ohio Valley Bank 36 years ago, and it truly is a family atmosphere. It's more than just the bottom line numbers. It's about the people. Woody Hayes is famous for saying you win with people, and that's exactly right. People are the difference maker, and I'm proud to serve alongside of them. Here at Ohio Valley Bank, we cherish our employees because they really do want to make a difference in their communities. Why would you bank anywhere else?
Every life tells a story that's worth remembering. Here at McCoy Funeral Home and Workman Monuments, we're honored to walk beside.
Welcome back to Bob Wren Stadium here on the campus of Ohio University in beautiful Athens, Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in extras here in this district final matchup between the Gallia Academy Blue Devils and the Fairfield Union Falcons. Both of these teams trying to get to that regional semifinal, the Sweet 16 matchup. They play the winner of Wheelersburg and Logan Elm. That score is 3-2, Wheelersburg on top. We are all knotted up here at 1 apiece. We head top 8. Gallia Academy up to bat. Their first batter of the inning, that is Bryant Justice, flies out to right field. One away here for the Blue Devils in the top of the 8th.
Now batting number 10, the right fielder, Heath Champlin.
Coming up to the plate, the right fielder, Heath Champlin. All the way back in inning number 3, Champlin got a triple, ended up coming home on a ground out by Jackson Myers. That is the way the Gallia Academy Blue Devils scored their lone run of the game. That tied it up, and we are here now in extras. He makes contact on that one, drives it into right field, puts that between the first and second baseman, and the Blue Devils have life. They have a runner here in the top of the 8th. We go to the top of the lineup. Number 22, the center fielder, Jackson Myers, comes up to the plate. Back out on the mound for the Falcons is Cameron Silcott. Came on in relief in the 6th inning. He has 3 strikeouts so far in his relief appearance, looking to keep the momentum going. Jackson Myers 0 for 3 on the day. Has a fly out to center field, a ground out to the second baseman. That ground out, little asterisk next to it, got an RBI off of it, little sacrifice ground out. And then in the 6th inning, he flew out to right field. Blue Devils looking to put pressure on the Falcons by getting a run here in the top of the 8th. That first pitch in for a ball. Count 1-0. Champlin gets his lead over at first. Takes that secondary lead. That one in for a strike. Evens up the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. That one grounded to the shortstop. And Falcons turn the double play We go to the bottom of the 8th, where the Falcons will look to yet again walk off the Blue Devils. We'll be right back with more District Final Baseball.
Every life tells a story that's worth remembering. Here at McCoy Funeral Home and Workman Monuments, we're honored to walk beside you, serving our community, friends, and families with compassion, care, and dignity. When you need us the most, we're here. Visit McCoymore.com and WorkmanMonuments.com to see how we can help guide you through life's most difficult moments.
Locally owned and proud to serve Jackson, Ohio, Top Tier Customs is here for all your vehicle needs. From expert car wrap to general maintenance and precision alignments, we do it all with pride and professionalism. Whatever you drive, we'll keep it looking sharp and running right. Call 740-577-0011 today to schedule your appointment. That's 740-577-0011. Top Tier Customs, the top shelf of vehicle uplifting.
This list is going to take forever.
At Home National Bank, we take the stress out of it.
Welcome back to Bob Wren Stadium. Blue skies are creeping up around us. We are in the bottom of the 8th. Extra innings here in this district final between the Fairfield Union Falcons and the Gallia Academy Blue Devils. These teams playing for the chance at a district championship and a spot in the Sweet 16. They play the winner of Logan Elm and Wheelersburg. Logan Elm has taken the lead in that game. They are now up 4-3. That game live over in Chillicothe, Ohio at Paint Stadium. At the plate for the Falcons, their starting shortstop, number 6, Ashton Waldrop. He pops that pitch up straight up, and the first baseman catches it in foul territory. That is one away here for the Falcons in the bottom of the 8th. Back out on the mound for the Blue Devils, Maddox Delaney. He has 8 strikeouts so far in this game, only giving up 4 hits and 1. He has been dominant on the mound for the Blue Devils. The only run the Falcons scored way back in the first inning. At the plate for the Falcons, number 10, Alex Burke. Falcons scored all the way back in the first inning. The Blue Devils evened it up in the third. And that is where we stand at 1 apiece. Both teams 1 run on the board. Both teams 4 hits. Both teams 0 errors. This is an electric game here for a district championship. Falcons trying to get base runners. They want to end this thing and advance to the regional semifinals. The Fairfield Union Falcons, the number 1 ranked team here in the Southeast District for Division 4. Just a reminder, once this game is over, we will bring you the trophy presentation as Burke gets a walk, and he will trot on down to first base. The winning run now at first base. Up to the plate, number 1, Garrett Dilcher, the center fielder for the Falcons. Dilcher was the only run for the Falcons way back in the first. Had a nice triple, got in, and then able to steal home on a wild pitch. Looking for some more magic here in the bottom of the 8th. Pickoff attempt over unsuccessful. Burke able to slide back in. 1 ball, 0 strikes, 1 out is the count for Dilcher. Delaney looking to continue his dominance. That one fouled down the first base line. That will live out in foul territory. 1 ball, 1 strike. Count evens up. Blue Devils send one of their players in the dugout down to retrieve that foul ball. That one high and inside. Dilcher jumps out of the way of it. And coach comes out to talk to his pitcher. And coach brings everybody in the infield, having a team discussion. Doesn't look like he will switch pitcher. They will leave Delaney out on the pitching mound. Coach probably coming out telling him to lock in and get us out of this. Get us into the top of the 9th. We will see if that inspired any confidence in his pitcher. He is behind in the count. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Dilcher. And Dilcher hit. And because Dilcher did swing, that goes down as a strike. Burke has to go back to first base. It's always frustrating when you swing at a pitch that hits you. You don't get your base. It goes down as a strike. That evens up the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes here for Garrett Dilcher. Dilcher hoping there's a little bit of magic left in his bat. Hoping he didn't use it all up in the first inning. Swings and misses. He goes down swinging. That is the 9th strikeout of the day for Maddox Delaney. That brings up to the plate number 5, Brady Andrews, the catcher for the Falcons. Burke takes his lead over at first. That pitch outside for a ball. Brady Andrews steps back into the box. Count even at 1 up. Now the count is even at 1 apiece after that ball is fouled off out of play. That one goes right back to the screen. On deck batter comes over, picks it up, and that is Cody Andrews. Over in the on deck circle. Starts his collection of foul balls over there with him. Umpire calls time. Brady Andrews steps back into the batter's box. Count even at 1 apiece. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Throw back over to first. Not in time. Burke able to slide right back in. The winner of this game matches up with the winner of Logan Elm and Wheelersburg. Logan Elm now on top 6-3 over Wheelersburg. That game being played over in Chillicothe at Paint Stadium. They are in the top of the 3rd. This is all according to Max Preps. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here to Brady Andrews. Swings on that one, pops it up, and it will stay in play. Unfortunately, Logan Kenny not able to make the catch. He was right all the way up to the backstop. And that one just kind of goes over his head and lands on the ground. Count evens up, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here for Brady Andrews in the bottom of the 8th. Big off attempt back over to first, not in time. Brady Conley falls over onto Burke. They both get up, dust themselves off, and we're back to the game here. That pitch high above the strike zone. We have a full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Maddox Delaney has been great on the mound so far for the Blue Devils. He is the starting pitcher, and that one hits that one hits Andrews, and he will take first base. Runner now in scoring position for the Falcons. They've got runners on first and second, and that brings up to the plate Cody Andrews.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 12, Cody
Andrews steps up to the plate. He has a fly out to left field, a line out to the shortstop, and reached via a walk back in the 4th inning. Looking to drive in the game-winning run for the Falcons. And he is hit by a pitch. Tried to duck out of the way of that one. Bases now loaded for the Blue Devils. And coming to the plate, the DH, Dylan Chilcote. The winning run now 90 feet away for the Falcons. Blue Devil head coach electing to stay with his starting pitcher, Maddox Delaney. Delaney, 9 strikeouts on the day, looking to go for 10. Bottom of the 8th, bases loaded, a chance in the Sweet 16 on the line. And that one is swung, and that is driven into right field. It will land fair. Fairfield Union takes the win on a walk-off single in the bottom of the 8th. They advance to the regional semifinal on June 2nd. Dylan Chilcote getting swarmed by his teammates. He hits the walk-off single. They pile on him in the outfield, celebrating this walk-off win. A lot of emotion for these Fairfield Union Falcons. This has been a great game. The Falcons come out on top, a score of 2-1. We will be right back. When we come back, we'll have some post-game thoughts as well as the trophy presentations. You're watching District Final Baseball live on Total Media Sports. We'll be right back.
This list is going to take forever.
At Home National Bank, we take the stress out of a busy day.
Well, I better get started.
With our detailed online and mobile banking, we can save you time for the important things you need to do. Visit any of our locations at Racine, Syracuse, Middleport, coming soon to Ravenswood, West Virginia.
Go to bank. Got that done. Now that was easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Home National Bank. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's also FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
Is your car acting up? Don't stress. Bring it to Morris Auto Repair in Wilkesville. We offer free diagnostics, affordable prices, and even payment plans to help get you back on the road. Local shop, honest service, great prices. Call 740-517-2269 today.
Ohio Valley.
Welcome back to Bob Wren Stadium. District championship between the number 1 ranked Fairfield Union Falcons and the 4th ranked Gallia Academy Blue Devils came down to extra innings. 7 innings, not enough. We had to go into the 8th, and the Falcons walk it off in the bottom of the 8th. Dylan Chilcote hits a single with the bases loaded, and that drove in Alex Burke. Falcons come out on top. They will head to the regional semifinals where they play the winner of Logan Elm and Wheelersburg. That game in progress right now over in Chillicothe. The Logan Elm Braves on top of the Wheelersburg Pirates 6-3. We are getting ready for the trophy presentation, but before we get to that, Maddox Delaney, the starting pitcher for The Gallia Academy Blue Devils had an incredible outing. He went all 8 innings. He had 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th and he hit 2 batters that loaded the bases, and then he gave up the walk-off single. You saw a lot of emotion out of him after that ball got hit. On the bright side for Delaney, he did have 9 strikeouts on the day. Played really well, gave up 2 runs on 5 hits. On the side for the Falcons, their starting pitcher, Joe Blankenship, went 5 innings with 3 strikeouts. He was relieved in the top of the 6th by Cameron Silcott. Silcott played the rest of the game along with 3 strikeouts. So 6 total strikeouts combined for the Falcon pitchers. They combined gave up 4 hits, and Blankenship gave up 1 run. We're about to watch the trophy presentations here. The Gallia Academy Blue Devils will be up first.
Number 1, Colton Reed. Number 2, David Chamberlain. Number 5, Luke Sisson. Number 6, Brian Justice. Number 7, Maddox Delaney. Number 9, Logan Drummond. Number 10, Heath Chamberlain. Number 11, Nathan Shockey. Number 12, Brady Conley. Number 16, Rylan Lane. Number 21, Nolan Mitchell. Number 22, Jackson Myers. Number 27, Logan Kenny. Number 30, Beckett Camden. Number 37, Aiden Wolford. Number 39, Brady Metzger. And number 45, Patrick Murphy. Coaches for Gallia Academy. Assistant coaches, Brad Harris, Chris Delaney, and Bo Saxon. And head coach, Corey Camden. Now at this time, would the captains from Gallia Academy please come forward for the presentation of the team trophy. Once again, your Division 4 District Runners-Up, the Gallia Academy Blue Devils.
As you just heard, the Gallia Academy Blue Devils District Runner-Up. They ended their season in a great game, taking the number 1 seeded Falcons to extra innings.
Champions, the Fairfield Union Falcons.
Now the trophy presentation for your district champions, the Fairfield Union Falcons.
Number 2, Joe Blankenship. Number 3, Braxton Rolls. Number 4, Carson Gaskell. Number 5, Brady Andrews. Number 6, Ashton Waldrop. Number 7, Branson Rolls. Number 8, Eli Wolf. Number 9, Owen Girardi. Number 10, Alex Burke. Number 11, Cameron Silcott. Number 12, Cody Andrews. Number 13, Jordan Mahler. Number 14, Lucas Hall. Number 15, Nick Duffner. Number 19, Tucker Wolf. Number 30, Colton Bora. Number 21, Jacob Spangler. Number 22, RJ Hedges. Number 33, Dylan Behringer. And number 44, Dylan Chilpert. Assistant coaches for Fairfield Union, Sean Burke, Angelo Gallela, Ron Raleigh, Ryan Price, and the head coach of the Falcons, Scott Burke.
There you have it. The Fairfield Union Falcons come out on top. They are your district champions out of the Southeast Bracket 2.
Once again, your 2026 Division 4 district champions, the Fairfield Union Falcons.
They win in extras by a score of 2-1 over the Gallia Academy Blue Devils. Gallia played a great game. The Falcons scored in the first inning. They went up 1-0. Gallia equalized in the third, and the Falcons walked it off in the bottom of the eighth to win the game 2-1. They will be back here. They will be back here on June 2nd for the regional semifinal. They play the winner of Logan Elm and Wheelersburg. Logan Elm on top in that game 6-3. They will play in the regional semifinals. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in here on Total Media Sports. Thank you for spending your Tuesday evening with us, watching this district final game. Again, the Fairfield Union Falcons come out on top. They are your Division 4 Southeast District champions. Everybody, have a great rest of your night. Thank you for tuning in to District Final Action live on Total Media Sports.